Very good.
Michael.
Oh, no, come on. What is your name?
Michael. Hi.
Hi, everybody. This is our son, Mike. He's our youngest. And Mike was born back in 2015, shortly after May and Isabel arrived in the U.S. And Mike was born with a rather large facial nevus, I believe it's what it's called, a birthmark that covered a good portion of his left cheek. And it was multicolored, and they told us, the doctor told us, the original pediatrician,
Yeah.
to keep an eye on it, look for changes that may happen in it, and anything from hair growth to changes in formation size, etc. And then we moved from Michigan to Ohio, and we changed pediatricians. And we did start seeing some changes that happened with his birthmark. He would.
Yeah. You have some kind of hairy hair growing. What is that?
It started growing like a large coarse hairs out of it. It also he used to pick at it a lot, and it would make it bleed. And so we raised the concerns with our new pediatrician that we did see changes in structure of it, and of course the hair and the constant sores and bleeding that happened with it. And they set us up with a plastic surgeon at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Excellent hospital. I think it's rated as like #3 in the nation. And the plastic surgery department is really outstanding over there. We have a lot of good things to say. So it was
When was the first?
late. We took him late in 2019 to set up the initial surgery, and they
No doctor.
no more. Mike. They originally wanted to do it in December of last year to start with, but they warned us it may be multiple operations, and we ended up getting the first appointment right before I had my first work trip of the year, so it was in early January. And Mike had his first surgery, and he actually did really well because they knock him out. And his only concern was not having a shot. So he was okay with the mask and being knocked out, and really never afraid. I was impressed. I run like crazy. I mean, I don't really go see doctors, and the couple times I've had to have surgery.
Needles?
I am. The couple times I've had to have surgery, I've like you've had to basically drag me in the hospital, short of an ambulance. But he was a real trooper. He did really well, and the doctor at that time told us that he got a good portion of it, and Mike would likely need more surgeries, maybe up to 2 more. So then coronavirus hit, and it was very limited. It was very limited time that you could get into the hospitals.
Yeah.
There was really no appointments. So while the first scarring had pretty much gone down, I mean, he's always going to have a slight line on his face. While the scarring or the scabbing had gone away and it healed very nice, they did mention in the summer, keep it out of...
Yeah, away from the sun. You have to put a sunscreen.
Yeah.
So I just bought a Mederma to get away the scars, to remove the scars. Yeah.
So it's we managed to get the second surgery scheduled in August, and Mike had the second surgery, and we're all crossing our fingers that would be it. And again, he performed really well, you know, for a 5-year-old facing a room full of doctors and people he didn't know, and all kind of wearing scary masks. He took it really well, and again, outperformed me. And we made through second surgery, and coming out of that, they said that there was still a small line, and the plastic surgeon wanted to clean up the incision so he would have a nice even facial line. He was trying to bury it in what would be a normal line in your face. So it was just last week, Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday, 10. Is that the 10?
Yeah. Last week, Thursday,
December 10.
Mike got to do his last surgery. And hey, we just wrapped up at the COVID test. Mike had his COVID test for his surgery that's coming up on Thursday, which will be his third one this year. And he's actually been under 4 times, or will be under 4 times this year, anesthesia, because he had some work done on his teeth. So it's been a busy year here. The COVID was pretty simple. He's a pro at it now. Mike, how did it go for you?
Good.
Yeah, he takes it quite well. A little bit of cough right afterwards, because I guess that swab goes down pretty far in your nasal cavity. But we're doing well, and it's almost 7 a.m. and today is Mike's final surgery on his birthmark, or NEVA, on his face. So we're just getting ready to head out. We have to drop Isabel off at a friend's house, and then we're heading up to Cincinnati Children's Hospital to make sure we're there before 9 o'clock. So it should be not a long day, but a lot of stuff going on today.
Yep, we're here. Hello, good morning, baby.
Good morning. It's finally daylight.
Good morning. Are you ready?
Mike, are you excited? Yeah. You do really well here.
Almost near.
Big brave boy.
4 minutes. Right? Oh, 3 minutes now.
We are early.
Yeah, what time is the...
It's supposed to be no later than 8:45.
Yep. Looks like somebody is so excited this morning. Are you excited, Michael?
He just has a weird face now.
Huh?
He just gave you a weird face.
We'll update you guys when we're near.
So Mike got a selection of Spider-Man to watch while we're waiting for the doctors to come in and walk us through the rest of it. Looks like it'll be a little bit because they didn't tell him to put on the fancy gown that he loves putting on so much. Still excited, Mike? That's good.
I don't hear it.
I don't know. Try the volume.
I did.
Well, there you go. It'll come out of that.
Dad,
Yeah.
Tommy is a Peter, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does name himself Peter.
Peter Parker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he don't have family, does he?
Right.
That's an evil bad guy. Evil.
No.
Let him under.
Mike, it looks like you found your new chill zone while you're waiting.
He's still in here.
Yeah, we're still in here. We got here a bit early though, right?
But the doctor's never coming.
Oh, well.
Are you excited? What?
What's this?
That's your third time.
Yes.
Spider-Man? Oh, they don't give you a shot, silly.
No shot.
There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no
But
shot.
what he going to be me in the room and what he going to do?
It's gonna take a look at your face, remember, like last time?
That's this.
Yeah.
No shot.
No shot.
Yeah.
You gotta breathe the strawberry stuff though. Remember that? Like the bubble gum, that's
Oh
it.
my god! You can smell the strawberry. Oh,
It's better than that stuff mommy sprays you with
Dad.
from Victoria's Secrets.
Victoria's Secret. No.
Yes.
And I think in some real
The seahorses?
yeah. and Sean and George's think is dinosaur and he only like dinosaur all the time.
Peppa's brother?
And also George got a Gale Bill.
Uh-huh.
Now he just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he got the same like he got the blue dress. The four. Don't know.
How old are you, buddy? 5. Oh my gosh. Getting so big. Don't pull on it. That's gotta last until you get through the room, bud.
I'm just doing this.
Okay.
So see with this. No. The snake go over the top.
Mhm.
Now it's not. Hey! Someone got the no one.
Well, your socks is dirty because you just keep walking over here.
I thought going to get a no one.
You get one more. When the other doctor comes in, you'll get one more. I think.
He said, you're going to get 2 or
Well, one here and one here.
And one here? Daisy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Don't know. Are you kidding me with a doctor?
Nope.
This looks like a basketball, right?
It does look like it because it's orange.
Yeah, cause it's got the same this.
Yep.
And it's a basketball barbs. This looks like super fast. You smell that?
Did you fart?
Yeah.
Oh God.
The doctor said, ew.
About 40 minutes before they take him back, and we have to get him changed in half hour or so. And they said procedure today's only an hour, and recovery should be pretty quick. So, not expecting a really long day here today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe it'll have taken us longer to drive here than the whole procedure will take. But, and you get a popsicle when you come out, right? Oh, grape juice.
Grape juice, right?
Yeah. Very cool.
You wanna show the ear? Come here. Show it. Show it to them. You're gonna remove that, right? Don't scratch
Don't
it.
scratch it, buddy. So that's the last
Show it.
last time.
Let's see. Let's see.
I think Mom's always more nervous than Mike is.
I am.
Helping him.
I am, of course.
Oh.
There you go. Or you wanna lay down?
Almost time. Got what? 15 minutes, 12 minutes or so. He did amazingly well again, but we got through that, and as you can kind of see, he still has a bandage on his face, and that's there because they glue the incision, and they put the bandage on. I tell you, really don't get it wet for a while, and let it sort of naturally fall off. He does have a tendency to pull on it a little bit, but we just clip it off as it starts coming away.
Don't touch it.
But the doctor said, pending the biopsy results, which we don't have yet, that this would be the final surgery. And from all indications of what was left there to remove and where he's at now, it does look like this will be it. So very pleased with that. Very different, noticeable changes, and I'll post some pictures in here as the video moves along between his different surgeries. But the one thing that was crazy for me is he comes out of a surgery under anesthesia, and within 2 hours of being out of the hospital, he's back running all over,
around. Yeah.
eating everything in the house, and really not wanting any pain medication.
He looks like he's not undergoing surgery.
No, they do put a long-lasting kind of local anesthesia on it, but I think he asked for like the last 2 times he's asked for maybe 1 dose of Motrin right after that wore off, and other than that, it's just there. Yeah. So we're all hoping this is it. He doesn't have to go back, and he's been.
That's his 4th time surgery, right?
Well, 4th time he's been knocked out because he had some dental work that the pediatrician dentist or pediatric dentist said they wouldn't do unless he was knocked out. So in June he had to be put to sleep for that as well. So he's at 5 years old he's been through 4 anesthesia procedures. So he's
He's a pro.
he handled it quite well. So we're all hoping and praying everything turns out well, and we'll once everything kind of clears up and such, we'll kind of post a recovery video on that. But wanted to go through that short little journey with you, and from where we started to how we got here today. So if you like the stuff we're posting, please subscribe or hit the bell or something. I'm not good at YouTube, but we thank you for coming along the journey with us, and we'll see you in the next video.